Hey yo, what's good? It's your host, the Ghost of Darmani, and let's have another Pokemanz battle. All right, so if you guys didn't know, I did upload earlier one of my battles. It was from using a team that was already in my party when I hadn't touched this game in a long time. So I feel like this time I'm going to go ahead and upload a team that I do get to choose and work with. I didn't get to use Luxray or my boy R. Kelly that last go around. So I'm going to keep these two on the team, and I will be putting the rest of these guys here back, and I'll be picking from a new set of mons. So just looking based off of this, I have yeah, some nice physical attacking here with both of these two. So I think it's right that I start with another specially attacking mon. I'm looking at Duraludon here. Let me go ahead and get out of this mode. I'm looking at Duraludon here. Let me see what he's got to offer. It is Dynamax Star War ability, so I mean, I guess that matters more for doubles. Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and Draco. What is this thing? It's EV and HP and special attack. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't seem too bad to use this thing. I know a lot of times this does have a lot of weaknesses and stuff, but it also can get rid of a lot of things, and it already has the choice specs on it. So yeah, I think we're gonna run with choice specs Duraludon. So that gives me some special attacking mons there. Renegrigus, I think, is a pretty good hazard setter. It has both Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes, so that could be a lot of fun. Its defense is through the roof, and mine is HP and defense EV invested, so this could be nice. Before I commit to that, though, I do kind of want to look around. Oh, I gotta showcase my boy Jiren. I gotta put I don't even, I have to put him on there. So before this generation came out, I was trying to figure out who my favorite Pokemonz was, and after this game came out, I took one look at Grapploct, and I was like, yo, this has got to be the guy. Grapploct isn't all that good of a Pokemonz. It's really not. Its speed is pretty atrocious. But it does do some sneaky stuff. I haven't got the chance to rebreed for this thing. This was the first shiny that I got in this game. I bred, and I think it took me like 62 eggs or something like that. So not very long at all. I do want to go and get another one with the Luxury Ball, and I also want one with its hidden ability in Technician. But this thing was EV'd in HP and attack, so definitely a little bit more bulky. I usually run a leftovers on this thing just to kind of get some HP back, and I run with Drain Punch, Octolock, Power Up Punch, and Sucker Punch. The gimmick there is kind of Power Up Punch, which should be boosted by Technician, but for whatever reason, when I try to use an ability capsule on it, it doesn't work. So I am gonna have to rebreed for this thing. Maybe that's something I might do on my channel, is just check to see how long it's gonna take to rebreed a shiny Grapploct. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and throw this on my team just because I wanted to showcase it. What item did I want to throw on it? Let me see. I have a couple of life orbs I could use. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to use too many of these crazy items. I have more in my bag, but we'll see. But for the time being, I'm going to hold off on that. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's go back to my boxes. I like Build-A-Wear. Footnote, this was the longest shiny that it took me to get, and it took me about 400 eggs, maybe 500 eggs, something like that. It took me the longest. The longest shiny hunt is with this thing. Yeah, I definitely got some pretty good stuff here. Fluffy just builds my defense naturally of an ability. It's EV invested in HP and attack. Defense is also boosted while special attack gets hindered, and Body Slam, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Hammer On. Let me see if yeah, it looks like I have enough physical strength on my team so far. So maybe next time. Another fun fact: this Gengar is back from Sun and Moon, and it was the last time I ran into a shiny in the wild. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on my team, I think. Let me make sure that this has some decent moves. It should have the Focus Sash. It does. It is speed and special attack, so kind of what you would expect from this thing. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Wave, Dark Pulse, and Shadow Ball. So I kind of have something to fall back on. Rocks can be pretty annoying if it breaks my sash, so I want to do all that. And then I think I might want to run Gyarados. I do like Hawlucha. Hawlucha would be pretty cool. I normally run Hawlucha and Rillaboom together, so that might be a duo that you see. But I think I might go with Blastoise here, or maybe Volcovid-19. That's Volcarona. Nah, but I do like running this thing. I do think it's a little cheap though, so I will hold off on that. Let me see. This does not belong here. So let's get rid of this thing somewhere. Ew, all my boxes are completely filled with stuff. Okay, so see some of the non-Chinese that I have, and I think I want to run with Blastoise wherever I put him at here. Blastoise. Oh wait, does it have the white herb? It does. All right, so Blastoise is going to be useful for getting rid of rocks and stuff. So I will run with Blastoise. Plus, it's just naturally a good type, and it's going to be a special water type mon, and as R. Kelly is a physical water type mon. So I think with that, I have my team together. I didn't really put too much planning into this. Just going to pick some mons that I think might do well on a team, and I definitely wanted to showcase my Grapploct because maybe he can do some work. All right, I think with Grapploct, I'm just going to run. I might just go Life Orb as nothing on my team. Yeah, I'll go Life Orb. It has Drain Punch to get some HP back and Power Up Punch to make my attacks even stronger. So Power Up Punch should be able to help me out with HP back. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and run it from here. Let's just make sure everybody's moveset is pretty good. Azumarill is obviously good. We went on the last game with that, and so is Luxrays. Duraludon, like I said earlier, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and Draco, so not bad there. Drain Punch, Octolock, Power Up Punch, and Sucker Punch for my boy Grapploct. Those look okay. Sometimes I'll change Octolock out with Liquidation, but for now, I'm just going to leave it here. Gengar with Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Wave, Dark Pulse, and Shadow Ball, so not bad there. Blastoise with Focus Blast, Rapid Spin, Water Pledge, and Shell Smash, your typical set there. And yeah, that's gonna start. Start my team off right. So let's go ahead and connect to the interwebs and let's get this started. Yeah, I really don't know how this team's gonna go. I imagine that it might be a little bit more fruitful than the last game was. Nothing cool going on there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find our next victim. I really hope we don't run into a bunch of legendaries because, like I said in the last video, I really don't like fighting all legendaries. Just not very fun for me, and you're really cool if you do that. So my victim has been found. Let's go. We're gonna see if we can beat Elise. Elise. It doesn't really matter. You're getting smacked, Elise. Elize, whatever. You're getting smacked. So let's go ahead and start this battle up. I'm going to select the battle rules apparently. Like I said, 1 to 6, set all to 50. So just put this all on a nice even playing field. I don't really care for it, no restrictions. And we're going to go ahead and get this started. I do have a pretty different kind of team this time. Look, he got scared. He already knew. He must have known. We're going to go back into it though. Oh, they have some cool stuff there. Oh man, I would really like to see if I can get this this Dreepy really quick. Sorry, just stand by really quick. I'll pause this and come back. All right, sorry about that, and we are back. So yes, another victim has been found, and we're gonna jump right into this one. It's gonna be Sinoxx, Sinoxx, something like that. It doesn't really matter. You're getting smacked, you know. So let's go ahead and run this. All right, let's see what you got after you decide the rules. So let's get this started. Yeah, if you guys didn't watch the other videos, I do keep looking down here because this is where my monitor is at for this for playing this, and my laptop is more up here. So yeah, you'll see me from time to time kind of glance down here, but yeah, we're gonna get this game started up. Alright, yep, set all to 50 and 1 to 6, so that's fine with me. Boy, you're getting smacked, girl. You're about to get smacked, girl. I know that much. So I definitely some things I gotta watch out for. My Focus Sash not getting ruined from entry hazards. I do have a Ghost type if they want to set Toxic Spikes, which it looks like they might want to do with their Toxapex. Yeah, they're going to have a couple of legends with Groudon and some pseudo legends. I'm not really too concerned about it. It looks like they might have more of a fire team as well, as Torkoal is probably going to come in and set up the drought. They're probably going to expect me. I don't have rocks on my team. I just realized that. That's fun. But, I mean, they can't really tell who I'm going to lead with, so that's fine. I think they might lead with Torkoal, as Torkoal can get rocks up and stuff. If that's the case, I'm going to lead Jiren, which will work out best for me since I wanted to showcase him in this video just as one of my favorite mons. If he does lead Torkoal, I will just straight up Octolock, set up on it, and then and go from there. So I'm really hoping to see a lead from Torkoal here, and we will see. He could also lead Groudon and just start precipice blading everything. That would be pretty annoying, but it'll be what it is. So, Galar champion. Okay, that's fine with me. I know this thing's kind of flying, and I know, yeah, Jiren doesn't really like this too much. He's going to intimidate right off the bat, which is pretty annoying. So what I'll do here is, I'm pretty sure he's just going to set his rocks up. I'm going to go Blastoise here. That will help me get rid of some rocks. It will help me with scaring him out with a water type. I don't think I'm going to eat an Earthquake here. I might, or maybe even a Hurricane. Oh man, that would have been cool to just get up an Octolock. That would have been cool. But yeah, U-turn kind of sucks because now he gets switch initiative. So we'll see. I'm not super afraid of this guy's team, so we'll see what he's got. Alright, so he's gonna just go in Groudon here. That kind of sucks because the heat is going to make my water type moves hit that much less. So I don't think I really feared too much from this. Precipice Blades would be pretty annoying, and I don't have anything that really wants to see anything ground. Of course, they took my boy Gengar's Levitate ability away. I'm still salty about that. I don't know why they would nerf this thing for no reason. It wasn't even like Gengar was like so OP. I guess the only thing I can really do is get a Shell Smash off. I really don't want to because I know the Water Pledge isn't going to be all that. But and I know a Precipice Blades is probably going to take me out. But I just really don't have much to go into. I could sack off my boy Jiren here because I don't feel like he's going to be extremely useful on his team, all things considered. I mean, I guess it would be okay. I guess I'll just Shell Smash. I expect a Precipice Blades here though, because that's what they do. Oh, cool, Thunder Punch. It's not stab, so don't kill. Okay. It also doesn't paralyze, so that's fine with me. He is fast, or he was faster than me. After this, I don't think he's going to be. Thunder Punch, I think, is a weird move to have on Groudon, but, you know, to each their own, I suppose. I'm just going to go ahead and get one of these up. I could Dynamax here, but I just think that would be a waste. I'm just going to smack this thing with a Water Pledge as hard as I can, and my Rapid Spinner is going to go down. So if he sets rocks, I'm kind of effed. But I just have to keep in mind that I can switch in my Gengar when I can predict him to go for his rocks, so it doesn't mess up my Focus Sash. But we'll go from there. See what he's got. I'm going to Water Pledge. It should do a decent amount of damage after the Shell Smash. Yeah, it does a decent amount, like I said. It's probably going to get its Weakness Policy boost. So that's cool for me, I suppose, because this is going to kill. So I just need something that comes in a little bit faster here. Let's see who I have as turns of speed. Gengar can come in and probably just get off a Shadow Ball and win. Which I think that's going to be my move, especially while there is no rocks on the field. So my Focus Sash is still intact. Gengar's going to come in, just outspeed, and smack this thing with a Shadow Ball and win. Want to bet? Let's find out. Shadow Ball. Smacks Groudon. And Gengar wins. Wow. Call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things. Alright, bet. So, Groudon goes down. That's kind of a huge relief off my shoulders. This thing can come in for all the ground types if it wants. I don't care about this thing dropping my attack as I don't use attack with Gengar, so whatever. I don't have anything super effective. And I think this thing might just want to set up its rocks. So I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball here. I don't see why not. I don't want to swap anything in on this. And if it goes for Stealth Rocks, better for me. I still have my Focus Sash intact. So let me go ahead and run Shadow Ball really quick. It should do a little bit more than half, I think. You can EQ all you want. I'm going to live on 1 due to my Focus Sash. This is exactly why I kept this around. So there goes my Focus Sash. Pierce Body means you can no longer use Earthquake, which is pretty beneficial to me. And I think you're probably going to go for a U-turn. Yeah, like I said, a little bit more than half. I can see you going for a U-turn here to get switch initiative and to get rid of my Gengar. If I can predict it and go out into my Duraludon now that he cannot use EQ, it's not going to do a whole lot to me. So, and with Duraludon being specs, I'm not really afraid of anything now that his Groudon is gone too. So we're going to go Duraludon here, and I'm expecting the U-turn. Oh, he's just going to swap out. I think he's going to save that just so he can get his rocks off later. Yeah, this doesn't really matter to Duraludon too much, as Duraludon does have a Thunderbolt that he can go ahead and hit. Me being choice specs means that my special attacks are going to be doing so much more, and it looks like Duraludon is going to be choosing violence today. So go ahead, Duraludon, do your thing. You might just swap out. If you swap out, I really don't care. Something's going to get hard with a Thunderbolt, a choice spec Thunderbolt at that. So we'll see who it is. Alright, so Duraludon goes for Thunderbolt. I expect this to do around half. Yeah, alright, cool. So Scald comes out. I don't really want to get burned, but it's not like it's really going to cripple me too much. It is going to be residual damage, and I am going to get burned, so that's cool. This thing now knows I want to go for a Thunderbolt, and it could come in with the Landorus that it just had to eat it. Let me see. I keep going to that when I want to go to their team. So I could absolutely see Landorus coming back in here, and I think it's at a pretty low health, but I am stuck into this, so, and I think he knows that. I'm going to go R. Kelly here. Yeah, I'm going to go R. Kelly here. I expect this switch out. Alright, I'm faster, so I should have switched out first. I think he's going to swap out. I really hope he does. I don't want to see another Scald. That would suck. Alright, cool. And then here comes the Landorus, I imagine. Bet. Now I can get off a safe, what do you call it, priority Aqua Jet, which will take this thing out, but I think it's going to want to save this thing. So I think the smartest thing that I can really do here is go for a Belly Drum. Yeah, I think I can go for a Belly Drum here and really capitalize on my R. Kelly here. So let's see it. He could swap out. I expect him to swap out. Oh, he's going to EQ. Okay. It's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to bring me back up. Alright. So now I am above half HP. My Belly Drum will bring me down lower. Now I'm living pretty much on a sliver of health. But I can now just hit stuff with Aqua Jet. So boom, there goes Landorus. He's going bye-bye. Yep. Unfortunately, I think the Haxorus is going to come in here, and he'll be able to live a Aqua Jet. Oh no, it's going to be this guy. I actually think that he is going to go for what do you call it? A Baneful Bunker. I can predict that and go into my Duraludon here. I don't really care. Now that my R. Kelly is on one little sliver of health, you know, I can just come in and Aqua Jet something. It's pretty much done at this point. I can use him for Death Fodder or whatever. Toxic is not going to do anything to me. So he now knows I have the Thunderbolt, and that more than likely I will go for it. And he doesn't have anything that really wants to come in on it except for the Haxorus. So if I can predict that, and just go for a Draco Meteor, I might be able to just smack anything really hard. So I'm gonna go Draco. If he stays in, it's still gonna hit his this thing really hard. It's gonna hit this thing really hard. It being choice specs. All right. So yeah, it does a lot of damage. That's fine with me. I don't know what this thing wants to go for. Maybe a Scald. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much all you can do. I really have to be concerned about that Haxorus, though. I really do. Because that thing can Swords Dance and then Dynamax and then ruin my whole day. So I definitely have to be aware of that and really plan for that. I will sack off my R. Kelly here because I feel as though it is beneficial to do so. I expect the Scald. If it burns me, so be it. I think I live a Scald. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, perfect. So I don't even take any damage for doing that. So it went for Toxic last time. I can't see why he wouldn't Toxic again. I'm gonna play Rough as it's Stab, and as I am a Fairy type, and it is a Fairy type move. All right, cool. I'm gonna get Toxic here probably. Oh, Recover, fun, very very fun. Very fun. It's going to get back up to full HP. I don't know why they gave that thing Recover. It's just a wall. But whatever. With that being said, I have to be smart about these things. I don't want to get burned. Oh, let's go Jiren here. Let's go Jiren. I don't really care about... I don't want to get burned, but I am just going to keep this thing in here. You can recover again if you want. That's fine with me. If I'm Toxic, that means I'm not burned, so that's cool with me. I'm just going to get an Octolock off and just be annoying. Alright. Yeah, do you. And yeah, we're just going to be annoying. Octolock is going to keep something in here against their will. Yep, so there's Octolock. Cool. You can Scald me if you want. It's not going to burn me, so I'm not really worried about it. You're going to lose defenses every single turn because of the Octolock. Yep, so being poisoned is very fun. There goes your defenses. You better do something. And you also cannot swap out. So I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch. Just try to be annoying and get as much HP back as I can, like this thing's doing. Oh, that does actually a decent amount of damage, probably because your defenses are falling. So, yeah, this is my wall breaker right here. This is my boy Jiren. Scald comes out, I'm sure. Yep. Cool. Yep, this is just enough to be annoying if you ask me. I'm losing a butt ton of HP at a time, but I think I can live through one more turn. Alright, so that happened. I should live this poison. Yeah, I do on 4, so that's cool with me. You could try to get another Protect off. I don't really recommend it. I'm just gonna get a Drain Punch here off. I'm gonna die this turn, but whatever comes in next is really gonna take out this Toxic Effects, which is like fine with me. That is the win if you ask me. So Jiren's gonna get back some HP. Not enough to really survive the Toxic this turn though. But here's the Scald to take me out. Yep. Yep. So the Scald takes me out. Cool. Alright, so now I have a couple of choices. Luxray is pretty fun here. R. Kelly also can come in. I'll actually keep R. Kelly in the back just because it has, pause. But I'll actually keep, R. Kelly in my party because it does still have the priority Aqua Jet. So Luxray looks really good here. I can come in and get an agility off. It is going to want to poison me. And Luxray is Guts. So I will get some extra damage off. So I'm going to go in with Luxray and just click the agility and just make it myself really fast. And then I might just Dynamax from here. So I expect maybe like a Toxic or a Scald. I really don't care, as Guts is going to make either one of those two things work in my favor. So cool. Now this thing is going to get a Protect off just to be annoying. I expect to Protect here just to, yeah, just to be annoying. I'm going to get another Agility off. Please do not. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. So that actually works out best case scenario for me, as I'm going to now be the fastest thing on his team. And then I'm probably going to Dynamax after I take this thing out. And really get rid of that Haxorus or whatever it wants to bring in. So now this thing is just going to take this thing out with a, I guess a Crunch. I don't want to use Wild Charge because it will do some damage to me. So Luxray takes this thing out with a Crunch. Nice. And that comes courtesy of the Muscle Band and Guts boost. So now Luxray is a real problem for whoever wants to come in here. Yep, study long, study wrong. Your options are limited. This is actually a pretty decent game. Alright, so I'm not extremely worried about this Haxorus, only because, oh man, so with the Mold Breaker, it's going to break the mold of my Guts, which is pretty unfortunate. I do still have my Gengar in the back to maybe come in and hit this thing if it doesn't get any kind of speed boost or anything. So is it beneficial to Dynamax here? I think it actually is beneficial to Dynamax here. So I'm going to Dynamax and go for the Max Knuckle and boost my attack. I don't see this guy not Dynamaxing here. He's got to know that like Dynamaxing here is probably the best case scenario for him, as this is like the last real threat on his team. Charizard's there, but I don't really care for Charizard. Yeah, I got the two agilities up, so I don't really care about speed. Okay, so the Max Knuckle comes off here. Oh man, damage. That was a crit, that's why. Man, that's just not even fair. Poison's gonna do a lot of damage to me, and so is this Earthquake. Oh, man. Ooh. That is not good. I mean, I'm gonna be able to, I am gonna be able to take this thing out here, but almost at the cost of my Luxray, which is kind of unfortunate. So Max Knuckle comes out. If I can live this poison damage, which I don't think so at this point, it's racked up quite a bit. It's gonna take out my Luxray, I'm pretty sure. But man, it would have been cool to have one more turn of that Dynamax, because then I would have for sure knew I was winning this game. Yeah, so Luxray is gonna go down. I am kind of afraid if he's got the G-Max Charizard. If he has G-Max Charizard, I might just lose this game automatically. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I'm going to go in Duraludon here and save my priority users, or here comes Charizard. Oh, Torkoal. Okay. I should be faster than this Torkoal, so I think it's just beneficial to get off yeah, he's got the Drought here. That's going to help his Charizard out in the end run. I think he's actually going to win with the Charizard. I won't be mad if I lose this game. I really won't be. Draco Meteor is going to do a lot of damage, especially because it is Choice Specs. So let's go ahead and get a Draco off. I should be faster. So Draco Meteor comes out. Nice, that one-shots the Torkoal. I expect the G-Max Charizard though, and that's pretty sure that's going to finish me off. I wish yeah, Dynamax can be quite a curse, and I really wish that my Luxray would have killed that Haxorus in the first one. That's the Tower Master. I guess it's oh, okay. So Rocks would have been nice. have up for this game, it would have just taken 50% off the bat. Let me see what my options are. He's gonna have 3 turns. Gengar, I won't be able to live any attack from any of my mons. Arcalate is going to be able to come in and get an Aqua Jet off, but I don't think it's going to do enough to kill at full HP. I'm pretty sure he's just going to take my Duraludon out at this point. I'm not going to stall. I'm not going to stall for time. That's not something I'm going to do at this point. I know I just have to go for Draco Meteor as he's going to Dynamax. Yeah, kind of figured you saw this happening. I think it's just going to naturally come to time anyway, though. But I'm sure he wins. I'm sure he wins 100%. 100%. But I mean, I do think it's kind of weird that he has a G Max. I mean, I guess not anymore now that you know, they have all the stuff to really give it things like what do you call it? Yeah, like the G Max soups and stuff like that. So it doesn't really surprise me. I think I'm actually gonna technically win because the timer's gonna go out and I have 2 mons left and he only has 1. And the solar power, see, I would have tried to click in as fast as I could. Yeah, I'm going to try it, but yeah, so I'm actually not even going to take this W. I'm going to just take this as a loss. This guy actually had my number. Yeah, I mean, we might get 1 more attack off here. If that's the case, then we will be tied, but it's going to, yeah. So I'm not going to take this as a W. I don't like winning by time. I want to go ahead and let that very well known now. I'm really glad that it ended that way just so early on my channel you guys can understand winning by time is not something I want to do. But great battle, Sinoxx. I can't say you got smacked because I do think you were going to win. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I was not going to be able to take you out with an Aqua Jet as a Dynamax. But yeah, great game, like I said. If you guys enjoyed, and let me go ahead and blow myself back up. And okay, if you guys enjoyed, yeah, like and subscribe or whatever. If not, I really don't care. This is what I'm going to be doing on my channel. Battles are a lot of fun to me. Let's go ahead and turn this off so you guys don't hear it. Yeah, battles are a lot of fun to me. And yeah, like I said, if you guys like, yeah, stick around and watch. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, y'all, I'm out of here.